Hi all, it's Matt. Welcome to January's update. Should be a quite short video just telling you how well our solar PVs have done this month. So for a quick overview, I have 12 410 watt panels, south-facing. They feed into a 5 kilowatt Solis string inverter, which then goes into the GivEnergy all-in-one battery and gateway system. I do have a MyEnergi Eddi, but that's currently switched off due to the import and export tariffs being better to basically export. If you want a more in-depth view of my system, click the little pop-out banner in the top right or have a look in the description below. So the headline, as you probably saw on the thumbnail of the video, is January has been an absolutely amazing month. We produced 176.5 kilowatt hours. That was against probably an estimated 125 roughly. So as you can see, we've got 9 days where we're at almost 10 or more kilowatt hours, which will completely fulfill my needs. As I've only just had the panels installed, I don't have any other months to compare against. So if you look at the PV Gus estimate, you'll see that it's modeled that I should be producing about 127 kilowatt hours. So you'll see that the amount I actually produced was way above that, almost 40% above that. That makes a huge difference compared to December, where even though it was modeled that we'd produce 128, I think we only produced about 95 in the end. So there's been a huge jump between the two. So cost and saving, we imported 202 kilowatt hours. We managed to export 56. Standing charge, sadly, is almost 50p a day. The demand flexibility service, so this is something offered by the National Grid, where they ask end users to reduce their usage at certain peak times, or if you've got a battery, to export at the same point. And these generally pay a very large amount for the unit price. So we only had one in January, and they were paying, at least via Octopus Energy, £2.25 a kilowatt hour. So overall, our bill is £20.85. And if you then turn that into a kilowatt hour price, that's 6.5p. Or if you exclude the standing charge, is 1.8 pence a kilowatt hour. That's compared to a cost of £87 if I was on the standard SVR price, which is a £66 saving. Now you might think with producing so much more electricity and importing a lot less that this would have been better than December. But if you actually do the breakdown month on month, you'll see that even though we imported 30% less and generated, well, at least compared to December, 82% more, our actual bill was £46 more. And that's all down to the DFS service, where in December we had 7 events, but in January we only had the one. And that makes a huge difference because you make so much money in these events. So there are still 5 more test events to go till the end of March. So hopefully February and March will be slightly better. Now, where did I actually use all my electricity? You'll see that we're roughly 50-50 on solar and grid import. Our main users, obviously I work in IT, so I have quite a few computers and laptops and Raspberry Pis and other things going in the background. At some point I will hopefully get that other split out, so we can kind of get like the oven and lighting circuits on separate CT clamps. But that's a quick breakdown of how my electricity is used. Hopefully now that we're moving into February, the days are getting longer, we should hopefully get a bit more sunshine, and yeah, let's get a bit more electricity generated. See you all next month.